This is how Las Vegas beats traffic, and it's underground. Let's go. We're at Resorts World in Las Vegas, and we're about to ride Elon Musk's autonomous vehicle system for Las Vegas to help beat traffic. And it's basically a metro that's just point-to-point Teslas that take you from casino to casino. It's currently still in its trial phases, so let's see what the hype's all about. We found ourselves at one of the pickup locations at Resorts World. It's really simple to get here. You just have to find the giant sphere, basically the Sphere 2.0 from Resorts World, and then just make a right and come down the stairs. Excuse me if there's a bunch of copyright music. Now we have to find out where the cars are at. There's a Tesla right there, right in front of me. Here's a look at the hours. It looks like typically they're open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. So if you want to ride the Vegas Loop, make sure you come within hours of operation. So now it's time to find out if we can actually hop on board, because we're here and it's during the right hours. I just paid for 3 tickets to ride the Vegas Loop, and I paid for day passes because for the single ride options, they didn't have availability until like February 2-3 weeks from now. So I was forced to get the day pass, and it was $37 for 3 people, which is about $12 per person. Now the confusing part is the cars are over there. I'm right here, and it doesn't really tell you what to do. It just tells you to scan and buy the ticket, but then what? Do we go over there? The instructions are very unclear, so I'm about to go find out. Never mind, it turns out I'm just slow. The ride pickup is over there, so let's start walking. All right, just pulled up and there's 3 cars here. That girl's in one. How do I do that? How do I get it to open? There's people actually inside. So I thought this was autonomous, but they actually have drivers in the Teslas, and then you tell them where you're trying to go. So there's one right there waiting. There's 2 options, the Model S or the Model X. And I've never been in a Model X, so I want to try that one today. So let's go. All you have to do is show them your tickets and tell them where you want to get dropped off at. So let's see what the options are. I'm trying to get the full tour. It's like a little circle. It feels like you're in Mario Kart. Oh wow. So currently I think there's only, what, you said 3 stops?
There's 3 stops that are open right now.
So currently only 3 stops are open since there isn't a convention, but when there is a convention there'll be 4 stops. But Elon Musk's goal is for all of Las Vegas to be connected, including to the airport, which would be awesome. Wow, look at this. Kind of looks like a train station where you get to pick what exit you want to go towards. There's Westgate Station. Yeah, so parts of it does come up above ground. Fun fact is right now people are still driving the Teslas. It is still in the testing phase, so it's still not automated. But requirements, you got to be able to drive for Tesla, and you got to be able to drive backwards in case of emergencies. Construction for this project began in 2019 and it's expected to finish in 2027, which is only next year, but I feel like they still have a bunch to go, so hopefully they can make those deadlines. Okay, we're at the Las Vegas Convention Center, right next to Fontainebleau. Actually looks really pretty right now that the sun's about to set. One of the big conventions is SEMA, so I know all my car people know about it. So you can stay at Resorts World, hop on the Vegas Loop, and go straight to the convention center. And all the communication for the actual application and the Vegas Loop itself is done through a separate tablet aside from the actual Tesla. So quick insider tip, if you're coming for a convention, you can get access if you have the badge. And the last day of a convention, they're usually open to the public. So that means you can get free access to ride the Vegas Loop. And we're almost done. We're back at Resorts World. What do you guys think? Is it worth getting the day pass? I think it's definitely faster than going on the taxi and getting out on the traffic. And it was honestly pretty cool how it looked like. Here's a quick look at what the tunnel's actually made of. Look at this. This is what you're trusting your life to. A foot of steel with rods going through. You trust this with your life? You think it would ever collapse in an earthquake? I know the boring company put all the effort into making sure it doesn't, but it's still pretty scary. All that's deciding your fate. So that was the Vegas loop. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments section. Honestly, for the price right now, it's not bad, but there is only a few available stops, so I'm sure once it's fully operational the price is gonna go up a lot, but I still think it's gonna be cheaper than Uber, because your average Uber, especially at night, will run you over $30 no matter where you go, and with that price you can take a bunch of people and go all around town. That's been it. Let me know what video you want to see next, what cars you want to see next. Also comment how was your day. Y'all take it easy. Peace.